What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MXvsATV Legends. Hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing well. We're back to more. I left on a sour note last time we did an MXvsATV Legends video. Last one was the patch 1.12, I think it was. Was it 1.12? Whatever the number was, I think it was. I said some mean things, didn't I? I said some mean things. I don't know if any of you watched it. If you missed it, go check it out. But I wasn't best pleased with the update. But I'm giving it another chance. It's not been very long, to be honest. As soon as I posted that video, we typically got a load of news about the Supercross World Tour or MXvsATV Legends Supercross World Tour, whatever the full name of it is. And it's out today, Tuesday the what's the date? 8th of November. So if you'll obviously be seeing this after that date. But if you got the track pass, the DLC, you can also go buy the track pass if you want. I think you can buy this these tracks separately, but basically there's 6 new Supercross tracks. I believe they're from Japan, Australia, and somewhere else, which I've forgotten already. But we'll have a look at all of them anyway in a minute. So it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, it should be out on all platforms as far as I'm aware. It doesn't come in the form of like an update to the game. You need to go into your, at least on PlayStation anyway, you need to go into the PlayStation store and add the Supercross sort of season pass item. Basically, it should be free, obviously, if you've got the track pass already. Yeah, you need to add it to your library, and then it will appear in game. But yeah, so we're gonna check out today. There's 6 tracks, so I might just do them all in one episode. It might be a bit of a long episode, but I know some of you prefer that. So yeah, perhaps we'll just do a free lap race around all 6 tracks. I've literally jumped into the first one, which I believe was in Japan. Did a very few couple laps just to get used to the game again. You can see I'm all over the place, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. I'm still I'm not taking back what I said in patch 1.2. I'm still a little bit disappointed in the way this game feels still, but at least we've got some new stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's not mess around. We're rocking the Yamaha with the old yellow Yamaha livery sticker kit, plastic kit, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, another thing actually, before we get into the Supercross stuff that I noticed, there was a patch 1.3, I think, or 1.1.13, which some people might have missed. But basically, there's a few more little bug fixes. But you can also, if you go into your garage, you can do mad stuff to your bike, mate. You can just take the plastics off completely, which I quite like. I mean, that's quite a fun thing. I mean, it's kind of pointless. You can see the seats like floating, the exhaust like floating. It's a bit glitchy, but it's quite funny. I thought it was quite funny, like fun little update. At least it's some sort of customization. But yeah, you basically go into the parts on any bike. This is on the, what are we on, KX 450. Scroll all the way to the end, go to plastics where you've got all your new stuff. But yeah, very first one is no plastics. You can just go from that to that, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. As I said, it's a bit glitchy. Everything's floating around. But yeah, you can go full Ronnie Mac on it if you want. Do it to the 250 Honda. You'll be laughing, mate. You'll be laughing. We might jump on this thing actually for a laugh. We'll do a first race on this KX 450 with no plastics on. Actually, that might be quite funny. Just so you guys can see what it looks like in game. Let's have a quick look. Let's just go down here to some sunlight. Yeah, looks alright. Looks alright. As I said, the seat's kind of floating. The exhaust's obviously floating. But apart from that, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny. We'll rock this thing. No mud guards. No plastics. But yeah, basically, as far as I can tell, there's no extra career mode or anything. It's not in MX career mode. If you go into here, there's nothing after Rawlings farm, nothing at the beginning. So the only way I've know that you can play these new Supercross tracks is if you go to Exhibition. You can probably do it online as well, to be honest. Go into Quick Play, go into Supercross, and then they'll be down here at the bottom. So yeah, Supercross World Tour. You got this one here in Japan, another one in Japan, Australia, and Italy. That was it. 2 in Italy as well. So we'll try and do all of them. I mean, they don't normally take very long. 3 laps of Supercross, they're quite short. Japan one's pretty cool. There's Joker lanes as well. I don't know if that's in all of them, but there's a Joker lane in Japan, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll jump into one, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just get into a race, shall we? We'll do this one first. We'll do 3 laps. Difficulties expert, 450s. I'll put it on max for deformation. 3 laps probably won't make much difference anyway. But yeah, let's head to Japan, see what they're all about. Cool. First one then, the Supercross World Tour Komorebi Jinja in Japan. Apologies for my shocking pronunciation, but yeah, this is a track. They look pretty sick, to be honest. I've not watched any other videos of any other YouTubers. I know some of the big boys got this early, but I didn't want to ruin it for myself, so There's a pretty sick jump in this one where you literally jump over like a building, which is pretty fun. So, see how we do, see how we do. Don't expect anything particularly good from my riding. I was pretty, it was a shocking start. I was pretty bad in the last video I did, which I think, I still stand by what I said in that video, in that patch video, but I think I might have been a little bit unfair because I think part of it was my riding was just atrocious because I've been playing loads of Dakar, loads of old Motocross games, MXGP3 and stuff. So I think it was a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both. This isn't going to be a perfect race by any means. We're still obviously up in the lead already, which is interesting. But yeah, not going to be perfect by any means. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt a little bit from the patch. I think it was, yeah, possibly a little bit of me being just terrible. So, but hey, at least we got some cool new stuff. And this is that crazy jump I was on about. Are we going to clear that this time? We are. Boom. Yeah, this track's pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. This one's quite supercrossy. It's quite narrow. Oh, hello. Gonna hit a little tough blocks. You got that kind of little Japanese sort of almost country garden-esque section over there. There's this sort of little berm on the inside there that you can just about get hooked up in. And some nice rhythm sections. As I said, this is the only one I've rode, so I mean we're gonna do alright around this one, hopefully. The other 5 might be a different story. But hey, at least they've added some new stuff to the game. And as I said, if you bought the track pass, then there's no payment needed. So, which is good. Which is good. I'm here for this. I'm here for this. I'm not going to hate on this at all in any way whatsoever because it's free stuff, sort of, that you kind of paid for already. But it's, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. At least we got some new stuff. I quite like the whole plastics, being able to remove the plastics from the bike, so that's quite funny. We should have probably done it on a 2-stroke just for fun, but we'll probably switch the bikes up, to be honest. We'll jump on a 2-stroke in a minute. We'll do 3 on a 4-stroke 450 and 2 on a 250 2-stroke, just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, but so the Joker lane, here you go, on the left hand side is down here. I don't know, it's in the top left there by our timing screen, and we should get a tick in there. Go across this bridge. We should get a tick in a minute when we pop out of it. There we go, cool. I don't know if you have to complete that as in these quick sort of mode races, or if that's just like a online thing. I have no idea. As I said, there's no real sort of career mode aspect for these tracks. It does just seem like exhibition, and I assume online. Again, I'm assuming. I haven't checked it. Oh, case that treat. Yeah, I'm only assuming, so I don't know. We'll see. But would have been nice to add it to career mode. Really, they did at the end of career mode. They do mention going to Australia, so I don't know. It would have been cool to carry on the story a little bit. I know it doesn't really make much difference. You're still doing just free lap races against the AI, like we are now. So. But yeah, it's cool. Well, should we jump in first person real quick? Just see what it looks like in first person for the third lap. Obviously got no mud guard on the front of this bike. Oh, hang on, where we go? So you can see the front wheel, which is kind of, I don't know, I quite like it. It's a weird little feature, obviously. It's not groundbreaking, but I quite like that they added that in. I think that's quite funny. That's kind of what MXvsATV is supposed to be about. A little bit lighthearted, a little bit of a laugh. Well, I'm trying to be a bit more positive this episode instead of being a miserable git and whinging about everything. As he crashes in an interesting way. Yeah, so I'm here for it. I'm here for this this content. So, dude, I'm not here for those whips. I still can't get those right. I think you know, part of this is me just being bad at the game as well. So, I mean, I say bad. I mean, I'm beating the AI, but that's about all I'll be beating. Should better take this shorter route this time down here. Still can't get it sort of into the berms and stuff. You do still slide over them a little bit. I've not really messed around with any tuning settings or anything. I don't think any of that's changed, to be honest, but that is a sick jump, man. Yeah, in terms of Supercross track, this one's pretty cool. It's quite narrow. It's quite, you know, is it a little bit wide? A little bit wide for a Supercross track? It's probably about right. Yeah, that's cool. So all good. There we go. We're gonna take the win pretty easily. I thought we were coming up to the finish line. We're not yet. It's round here, isn't it? I think. Oh, God knows. But yeah, we'll see what the other ones are like in a minute. As I said, I've not rode those yet, so we're probably going to do a lot worse at those. But there we go. 3 laps around the first Japanese Supercross track. Nicely done. Not bad. We'll take it. Happy days, cool. I'll jump back. We'll stick on the Kawi for now, with no fairings, and we'll do another one. I'll see you in a second. Cool. Round number 2. We're going to Natsukashi. Natsukashi? Yeah, I reckon I got that right. Natsukashi, Japan. Got another little kind of. Oh, is this the same place? Just a different track layout, or is it just another kind of stadium? I suppose it's bound to be in a stadium, isn't it? A Supercross. Yeah, it must be a different place. Looks pretty cool. Looks kind of similar to the first one. I guess that's the vibe they're going for the Japanese tracks. See what we can do. Change my view because it's way too far away. I'll do the same thing. We'll do a couple laps in third person and a final lap in first person maybe for these, just so you guys can get a full view of everything that's going on. No idea of the rhythm sections or where this track goes, so this one could be a little bit tougher. We might actually get beaten by the AI for a change. I've not had any practice at all really, so we'll see. It'd be nice to see some of the AI with no fairings on and stuff as well. Hopefully they start doing that as well. Oh, we're all over the place. We're never making that triple. Gonna case that. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this isn't really like a review of the tracks. I mean, I'm no expert at this sort of stuff. I just thought I'd show it off for you guys if they haven't seen it yet. As I said, a lot of the starter systems and Wyndham 151 and all the big boys have already had access to it, so they've already done some videos. So you might have already seen all this anyway. But I figured I'd put my 2 cents in. Oh, bro, come on. We got a Joker. Yeah, we have got a Joker lane for this one. I'm assuming there's Joker lanes on all of these tracks then. Yeah, down there on the left. So you can't use it on the first lap by the looks of it. That section is pretty nice. I like that little rhythm section. Hop over that one. Hop up there. Nice. This is kind of similar to the first one, almost in reverse. I think it is meant to be a different place, but I don't know. That building over there looks exactly the same. No, maybe it is exactly. No, it's the same place. Same place, same stadium. It's just called something else. It is sort of not a reverse, but it's similar to a reverse of the first one. Try and pop a little cheeky whip, mate. I just need to get used to this game again, really. If we're going to start playing it more, then I'll try and practice a little bit. To be honest, I don't really know. Obviously, past this video, I don't really know what else we're going to do with these Supercross tracks. As I said, we could do some online stuff, maybe. And obviously, you can play it online. I assume, again, I keep saying that, but I don't actually know that if that's true. So take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, please. Not making that triple there, are we, at all? Yeah, but I mean, it's cool to have them, but replayability, I guess, is yeah, either against the AI or maybe online, I don't know. In terms of the channel and videos on this channel, I don't really know what else we'll do with these tracks, but if anyone's interested and wants to see more, let me know. We could, I don't know, maybe do some longer races, get a bit more terrain deformation going on. There is a little bit going on. You can see some ruts. Let's go do the Joker. Right, it says I'm off track, which is could be an issue. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. that's. Is that because I went past the entry lane, possibly? Interesting. We'll try it again the next lap. I'll try to remember to get over to the left-hand side, around that corner. That could be a fun bug if the Joker lanes think we're off track. But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt a minute. I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. I was kind of past the entrance to it and I cut across. I hope that's not a bug. Come on, I'm trying to say nice things. Don't be a bug. Don't be a bug. Just be a little bit of a glitch that happened then that could do with a little bit of looking out, but nothing crazy. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Obviously lost our lead completely with that little mishap, so let's try and get back up to the front. Oh. No word on the sort of the compound from the famous pro rider as of yet. I assume that'll be I don't know, maybe this before Christmas, do you think? Or do you reckon that's going to be something they'll save for next year, maybe? I don't know. I'm all up for this game. I said this in the previous video. I'm all down for playing this game still, as long as we still keep getting updates. I think it was just that previous patch sort of annoyed a few people because it was talked about for so long, and then it came out and we didn't really get a lot. But then this came pretty much straight after it, so in my opinion, I know it means nothing, and they don't care what I think, but they should have just brought it all out at once. Done the patch, done this all at once, and it would have seemed like a much more sort of in-depth patch. I don't know. Maybe people don't think like me, but I guess there was a reasons behind it. They probably couldn't release it all at once, just for fear for breaking the game. Maybe, I don't know. But right, there we go. We can go down the Joker lane this time. I think if you go a little bit too far past it, it seems to get a little bit confused. So that's fair enough. I'll let him off. Oh, this guy in front of us is that's Travis Pastrana, mate. The compound is going to be Pastrana, isn't it? It's going to be. He's already in the game. It's just going to be him, isn't it? Which I'm not complaining about, because obviously he's arguably got the best pro riders compound going. He's got a bit of everything in it: freestyle, motocross, everything. So it's going to be in it. It's got to be. I'll be surprised if it's not. In fact, he's already in the game, so we'll see. But there we go. I didn't do a first-person lap right there because I was too busy worrying about the Joker, but we'll do some more first-person in a minute. There we go, Japan number 2. I'm not going to remember the names. Cool, let's jump into the next one, see what else we got. Cool, we're off to Australia, mate. We're going to South Wales, see what this one's all about. This one looks pretty hefty track, to be honest. It's on the beach. Oh, have we got a little beach section? Looks like we do. Nice. You got to give it to them. Yeah, that's pretty cool, that section as well. Look at those twisties. You got to give it to them. The track designs in this game are awesome. They are pretty cool. See if we've got a Joker lane again. I assume we have, again, with all 3 of these. Or 6 of these, sorry. They held us for ages on that start gate, mate. Dude. Oh, audio's a little bit choppy. Is that just me, or is that don't know. Find out on the recording, I guess. Let me know if you heard some choppy audio engine cutting out then. Come on. Again, not riding any of these going forward now, so no idea where any of these tracks go, but we're not going to make that. Oh. Not going to make that triple either. Let's just roll off there. Is this a big old triple? It is. We're not going to make that either. My Supercross skills, or lack of Supercross skills, showing up right there. Yeah, Joker lane on the inside there, so we'll hit that one next time round, hopefully, if we don't miss it. Cased it in the sand. Supposedly, some stuff's been done for the sand physics, like to feel a little heavier, Oh, we're getting some nice ruts and stuff. I don't know if it feels much different in the sand, to be honest. Even, like, not necessarily to sand before, but even to the dirt. I don't know if it was, I don't know. It felt a little bit slower, but nothing crazy. The fact that AI are crashing everywhere makes me, I don't know. It does annoy me. The physics still aren't right on this game, man. Still not right. Definitely not. I'm currently not feeling this track very much. This is definitely not as flowing as the Japan one. But again, take what I say with a pinch of salt, because obviously I've not raced these before, and I am no professional at this game. But let me give you another opinion on the sand in a minute. Let me just concentrate on this, how this dirt feels, and then we'll see what the sand feels like. It's supposedly been updated. Ah, come on, really? Really tap that tough block. It's supposedly been updated on all the tracks, so all the sandy tracks should feel a little more sort of stiffer, a little wobblier, just a bit heavier in general to get through them, a little bit more sort of bogged down. But wherever they are, I don't know. Absolutely flew over that triple this time. Right, let's take the Joker lane on the inside. Oh no, it's a little bit, yeah, no, fair enough. It is a bit slower to turn. Yeah, no, a lot slower. And yeah, look, we're getting bogged down a bit. Alright, take it back. Definitely showing up in this Joker lane. This is some deep sand, mate. Struggling to get through this, to be fair. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I'll take that back. That does feel a fair old bit different. Come on, get around that corner. Yeah, that's such a bit of a struggle to get through the sand, to be fair. Alright, fair enough. I'm still, as I said in the previous patch episode, ground physics, apart from the whoops, do feel heavier, and I guess heavier for the better. It's still not what I want to feel while playing this game, but better, I guess. Air physics are still weird as hell. I still don't understand what's going on in the air. Like, you barely touch the sticks and you're just kind of all over the place in the air. Again, it's probably, some of you will argue it's me just not being that good at the game, but I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird in the air. But yeah, sand definitely feels a bit more, I guess, sandy. Oh, we're still all over the place, mate, aren't we? If you were expecting some perfect laps around these new Supercross tracks, you've come to the wrong channel, ladies and gents. I am by no means. I've never been very good at Supercross in general on games. I've always preferred nationals. So as fun as it is to have these tracks in the game, it was never really going to be my cup of tea. I don't mind Supercross stuff. You got to put a lot of time into it. You got to know the rhythm of the tracks. You can get away with it on nationals. You can. Be a little bit more scrappy and just sort of tear around. Supercross, you do, oh god, you do need to be a lot more all over it and get some practice in, find out the rhythm sections. And again, the thing I find with this game is we didn't sort of get a qualifying mode, a practice mode. I know you can just do time attacks and stuff and learn the tracks yourself, but in career we didn't get qualifying or anything like that, did we? So, I mean, somehow we're still winning, despite my shocking riding. The whoops are just insane still. Let me know, you guys have said before, but both sticks back, that's what I always do in the whoops. I'm sure someone said that to me before. It make it feel much better. It just, I don't know, it still doesn't for me. It's still just all over the place, bouncing everywhere. But there we go. 3 laps around our first Australian track in South Wales. Not bad, not bad. I prefer the Japan ones to that one, to be honest, so far. So we'll see. It's quite wide, that track. It's quite sort of almost national sort of style. Never mind. Right, we'll jump on a 2-stroke, I think, just to mix it up a bit, and I'll see you in the next one. Cool. New track number 4. Same location again, obviously. This one's called Wormburner, though. Australia. Loads more sand going on out there, which could be fun. As I said, we jumped on 2-stroke. We're on the Yamaha 250 with the yellow retro plastics, because that is what that plastic's for, isn't it? You can put that colour on all the bikes, but it only makes sense on the Yamaha, really. So should be coming up there somewhere. It's not going to show us off the start, which I always find a bit weird, but let's quick jump out third person again. Oh, messing up. It's alright, we got a better start than we did. Oh, Jesus. See now, without moaning again, the 250s, right, supposedly were slowed down because they were a little bit too powerful compared to the 450s, and they were quicker basically in the game. So that was part of the update, the last update. I'm not gonna lie, right? That jump I got out of that gate it was better than I've had on the 450s so far, and we were flying along that start straight. Oh, this section's interesting. We got some seriously deep sand on the go. You can hear the sounds have obviously not been updated at all for the 2-strokes. God, they sound so bad. Perhaps we'll just do one race on this 2-stroke, and then we'll go back to the 450s. Oh, they sound so awful. Anyway, right, let's not complain. That section was weird. Don't know if I'm a big fan of that beach section, but again, the sand does feel heavier, if that's the best way to put it. You do get kind of stuck in it a little bit more. This is kind of, again, similar to the 2 Japan ones, kind of almost the track in reverse with some sort of minor changes. I'm probably generalising that way too much. It's probably very different, but you're effectively going round the other way in the stadium, so that's what makes you... That's the initial thought I get anyway, is you're just going in reverse. So I'm sure there's more to it than that. There's definitely... The layout's definitely different, but... Joker Lane is open. I didn't actually see where that was, so let's try and not ride past it, and we'll try and hit it on lap number 2. But yeah, for us, let me know. Oh, hang on. Let me know what you guys think. Anybody playing along? Anybody played the Supercross tracks already? What's your impression? I know we've still got a few to go, but my overall first impression is at least we've got some new stuff to do, which is cool. Japan tracks definitely so far, in my opinion. I prefer them, but can we not like jump these at all? Are these? We just got to roll through those. There we go. Let's get some air. Come on. Yeah, Japan track so far are my favourite. We'll see what the Italian one's like in a minute. Oh, Jokerline's over there on the right. Okay, we'll go that way in a minute. I think you can jump through those these sections. You just got to get it right. Try I'm not getting it right, as you can see. Oh, hello. Get back on the track, mate. Yeah, I don't know. These ones don't seem to flow quite as nicely. They're quite don't know. Oh, we're gonna quad that though. Which is pretty nice. Again, it's just getting used to the track itself, getting used to the sections. Nice surrounding though, beach surrounding in the stadium. Going in and out of the stadium is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, not really a stadium, is it? They just put some seating up alongside. But yeah, I like the beach section. That's pretty cool. Jump back into first person again. I will admit this yellow livery does look good on the. As a Yamaha, you know, retro livery, it does look nice. I like it. I like it. It doesn't fit on any of the other bikes. I'm not really sure why we've got it on. Why we can put it on all of them. Would have been cool to see some retro liveries from maybe like every brand, but we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get in the future. I mean, like I said, at least they're working on stuff, and you know, we're actively getting updates now. We'll see how long it takes to the next one, then we'll I'll reevaluate my opinion, I guess. Oh, I hate that. I'm not a fan of this bit. This bit's not nice at all. All over the shot, mate. Oh, we're gonna miss this. Get in there. Oh, see now, are we gonna get stuck? Are we not gonna be able to go through the Joker lane at all now? I just reset myself. No, alright, cool. We're gonna have to skip the Joker lane in this one. It's gonna keep resetting us, so or is it through that way? I'm so confused. Where was I trying to go just now? Why can't I go through this way? Weird. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on with that one. I think it's probably me just missing the entrance. Possibly? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. I'm assuming you get some sort of time penalty if you don't go through it. I suppose at least this way we'll find out what happens if you don't go through the Joker lane. Yeah, I'd say they need to fix that though. That's something they should probably patch in the next update, is being allowed to go through the Joker lane if you've gone past it. Just sort of turn, because I didn't go fully past it on the first attempt. Quad that again. Nope. Oh, survived just about. Then we rolled off the back. Yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan of the Australian track so far. Might take some getting used to, and maybe they'll be better. But at first ride, they're a bit sort of, don't know, a bit choppy, a bit all over the place. But there we go. Take another win somehow again. Definitely something that needs improving is the AI pace. If I can win with a performance like that, or anyone could do it. Technically I didn't win. There we go. We obviously missed the Joker lane. What does that actually do to our? Where did we finish? 16th. Why was that then? Is it going to tell us? Just dead last, doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. 18 minus 18 seconds, best lap, 145. Not sure, maybe just get disqualified if you don't do the Joker lap. Not entirely sure, but yeah, dude, we did a 145 as our best lap. Second place was, or well, first place was a 210. So they are slow, man. Very, very slow. All right, cool. 2 more tracks to go. Let's do some more. Cool. Track number 5 is in Italy, as we said. So this one is Corso Scogliera in Italy, as I said. Outdoor sort of Supercross track in a national sort of venue, but Supercross rhythm sections by the looks of it. Looks pretty cool. Got a little rocky section at the top there. See what that's like. I've stuck on the 2-stroke for now. We'll do this one on the 2-stroke, and then we'll last race we'll jump back on the 4. Jump back outside. See if we can actually hit the Joker lane this time. Yeah, the punch out of this out the gate on the 2-strokes, man, is definitely. I know they're lighter, but yeah, supposedly they were slowed down a little bit because they were a bit too quick. Doesn't seem like it, to be honest, but alright, Joker lane is right there after the start sort of section. Cool. This one already feels better than the Australian ones. Yeah, not a fan of those Australian ones. They felt weird, man. I've messed up that whoop section, but apart from that, I think I did read as well. They've upped the. I'm struggling with these triples. They've upped the clutch boost as well a little bit. Apparently, made it a little bit more effective, which I'm surprised. I thought they'd, I don't know, maybe go the opposite way with it, but perhaps we'll try it out of one of these triple sections in a bit, see if we can actually clear one. In terms of handling, we ain't gonna make that triple either. In terms of handling, the 250 two-strokes are definitely seem better in my opinion. They're way more sort of responsive. Which, I don't know, man. They're lighter, as we all know, but they shouldn't really be quicker than the 450s. Not nowadays. I like this track. It's quite a bit smaller than the other ones, to be fair. But alright, let's do the Joker lane. See if we can send it down here. This one's a proper off-course Joker lane. Triple. Yeah, buddy. That one's definitely not. Ugh. A little bit more like a national track, this one. Not just because it's not in a stadium, but I don't know, it does feel a little bit more like a national venue rather than or national layout, really, just with a lot more rhythm sections, which obviously wouldn't, doesn't happen in nationals. But I don't know, the track itself feels a little bit more like a national track. It's just an outdoor supercross track, really, I suppose. Absolutely tearing right now, definitely a little bit shorter than the other ones, I think. Watch out for the tough blocks, mate. Final lap time, let's jump inside. Jump into first person. I like this bit there, you can just tear right now and then absolutely send it off of this. Step on to that tabletop and off again. We're actually going to lap somebody. Well, possibly going to lap somebody. Oh, he's off down a Joker lane as well, so we're definitely going to lap him. How is he going that slow? Oh, first person on this game is so much better, it's unreal. Even the handling just feels better in first person. Just the whole, like, the visuals look better. Handling feels better. We're hitting the triples that we couldn't hit just now. I'm probably just getting used to the rhythm sections, let's be honest, but apart from that one, I still can't get that quite right. Ignore that bit as well. Get back on, don't respawn me. Nice. Yeah, this track's cool. I like this one. This is probably arguably my favourite. I did like that first Japanese one. That was pretty cool as well, but maybe because I rode it more. Nice. Cool, another win. We've actually managed to win all of these so far, which I'm surprised at. That was quite a short one. Literally 3-minute 40 lap, 47 full race time. So, not bad, not bad. Cool, we'll jump back on a 450 for the last race, because I can't deal with that two-stroke noise. And I'll see you there in a minute. Cool, sixth and final Supercross track for the Supercross World Tour. This one is Italy again. It's Ferrari Strada. Apologies for my pronunciation yet again. Same location, so again, I didn't really know much coming into this, but obviously it's 2 tracks per location effectively, and they just got a different layout, which is fine, that's fine, it's cool. We're on a 450, we're on a Honda. My favourite probably bike of the game, just because I'm a Honda fanboy. That might change now, Ken Roxon probably going elsewhere. Yeah, look at the terrible start we get on the 450 compared to the 2 strokes. Weird. Right, see what the final track's all about then. We flown through them. Obviously you can make this a lot more replayable by upping the by upping the laps. Just by upping the laps we get more track deformation. I'm obviously just flying through each of the 6 tracks just to just see what they're all about, really. But so far, I mean, yeah, fairly impressed. The track layout that's never been my problem with this game. The track design and the track layouts that they build are awesome. That's one of the best parts of this game. That is way too fast over there. Yeah, that's never been an issue with the game. Yeah, the track design is beautiful. The layout of most of them have been pretty cool. As I said, the Australian ones probably just need a little bit of getting used to because they look cool with the beach. I like that idea. But the actual sort of playability of the track just felt a little bit sort of, I don't know. Oh, we've got some more audio glitching going on. I assume again that is this track, not me, or not the game, not my audio stuff. So let me know if anybody else has had that issue. But I'm sure somebody else mentioned that already on YouTube. There was another track, one of the Pro National tracks, that had some audio glitch. So obviously a new bug that's been brought into the game while they've been fixing all the other stuff, which is you know, is what it is what it is. I understand, man. Stuff breaks, but yeah, hopefully that gets sorted out at some point, because we'll see if it does it again this lap, or whether it was just the first lap. Oh, I'm all over the place. Where's the Joker lane? Down to the right hand side. Let's go down here. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool we got some new stuff. If you can play it online, as I said, I don't actually know. I assume you can. Then it's probably gonna be pretty cool. I'm sure people will be racing these tracks online, which will definitely give it some more playability and stuff, which would be good. Well, we were actually down to second place then, because they all took the normal routes. They were going to have the Joker on the final lap, which means we're going to probably have a massive lead. But yeah, a little bit more of a, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of an audio glitch, don't I? Weird. It's almost like the rev limiter is kicking in, but then it just kind of goes silent. I don't know. Has that always happened, or is that a new? I'm pretty sure that's a new thing. I've not noticed that before. There we go, man. Final lap already. Hit up some more first person quickly, just so you guys get a feel for everything. And we should quite comfortably take all 6 wins of the the World Supercross, or whatever it's bloody called. I suppose they can call it. I suppose it's not. They can't sort of steal that name for everything. World Supercross. I guess you can call it whatever you want. Come on, reset. What's going on? Supercross World Tour, wasn't it? Not World Supercross. So they haven't stolen the name. It's fine. Chatting rubbish as per usual. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Yeah, Japan track's probably my favourite, then the Italian ones, and then the Australian ones. Visually, Australia ones look the best. Yeah, that's definitely an audio glitch, mate, definitely. But yeah, it might just take a little bit getting used to, maybe the tracks themselves. So I'll race them again. And see if I change my mind. But there we go. 6 races done, 6 new Supercross tracks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anybody played them already? Anybody looking to buy the DLC just to get those tracks? I personally, if I hadn't already bought it, I don't know if I would, but then I'm not a huge Supercross gaming fan. I prefer the national stuff, so I don't know. If you bought the track pass, happy days. You get some free tracks, 6 new tracks to play with. Can't complain, really. That's why I'm not going to. So, Supercross World Tour, though, MXvsATV Legends. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. It'd be very much appreciated. And please subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And I guess I'll see you again for some more MXvsATV Legends at some point. I don't know when. Hopefully we get some more customization. I like the fact we can rip the plastics off the bikes and stuff now, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we just need some gear, some helmets, and we'll go from there, I guess. I'll see you there, hopefully. We'll wait and see what happens. But yeah, come check out some more videos on the channel, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.